Well, as I'm sure everybody is aware of by now, Judge Aileen Cannon this week definitely screwed the pooch by not only ruling against Jack Smith's request for a gag order, but scolding him in her ruling for apparently not being courteous enough to Donald Trump's legal team. And if he continues with this level of discourtesy, he is going to be sanctioned. Now, Jack Smith had asked for a gag order against Donald Trump to stop him from falsely claiming that the search warrant for Mar-a-Lago authorized the FBI to kill him, which is what Trump has been claiming. So, because Trump's been saying that, Smith filed the emergency motion, said, hey, we got to put a gag order on this. It could influence a jury. It could put law enforcement in harm's way. It can do all of these horrible things related to the trial. Judge Cannon, please do something. And on Memorial Day this week, Trump's lawyers filed a counter motion saying, no, Judge, don't do this. He didn't confer with us in the way that he should have, I guess, or the way that we wanted him to. So Judge Cannon issued her ruling this week and said this. The court finds the special counsel's pro forma conferral to be wholly lacking in substance and professional courtesy. It should go without saying that meaningful conferral is not a perfunctory exercise. Sufficient time needs to be afforded to permit reasonable evaluation of the requested relief by opposing counsel and to allow for adequate follow-up discussion as necessary about the specific factual and legal basis underlying the motion. This is so even when a party assumes the opposing party will oppose the proposed motion, and it applies with additional force when the relief is sought, at issue for the first time in this proceeding and raised in a procedurally distinct manner that in cited cases implicates substantive and or constitutional questions. In other words, yeah, you did confer with them before you filed the motion, as you're required to do, but you really should have given them more time. And it was really mean of you to not give them more time, even though you told them you were going to file the motion. You should have given them more time to come up with a reason why you shouldn't file the motion. That's what her ruling means, just in case anybody is not clear about that. He followed procedure, but we wish you would have done it a little differently. Therefore, screw you. I'm striking down your motion. But legal expert, constitutional scholar Lawrence Tribe says this is actually a good thing that Cannon did this. So why is Lawrence Tribe, again, a constitutional scholar, a well-respected legal scholar in the United States, why is he saying this is good? I'll read it to you. Cannon's wildly lawless rejection of Special Counsel Smith's clearly correct request for a gag order against fake and dangerous claims that the FBI was ordered to assassinate him is good news. It's the smoking gun that will finally lead to her removal from the stolen secrets case. I would love to agree with Lawrence Tribe here. I hope he is right that this horrific ruling from Judge Cannon results in her getting removed. But we have seen numerous instances where Jack Smith has had more than enough evidence of bias against Judge Cannon that he could have gotten her removed then. He could have done it 6 months ago, could have done it 3 months ago, could have done it 1 month ago. I mean, almost every time Jack Smith has had to appeal one of her orders, the appellate court has overturned it because she's so blatantly wrong about it. She's wrong about the law. She had to have the law explained to her in a recent hearing. She doesn't know what she's doing. She is not qualified, not just to sit on this trial, but she's not qualified to be a friggin' judge in this country, folks. That's what's so bad about this. And I hope Lawrence Tribe is right. But the only person who can make that motion, who can do this, is Jack Smith. And he has to get on this immediately. He, as I said, is now facing the threat of sanctions because Trump lawyers asked for that and Cannon said maybe in the future. He's now facing the threat of sanctions. He followed the rules and he still got in trouble. He did everything he was supposed to do the way he was supposed to do it, and still got struck down and still got in trouble. So yes, it is time for Jack Smith to make that motion to get her off this case, because if he doesn't, things are only going to get worse from here. Hey everybody, I don't know if you've noticed this, but we are closing in on a pretty major milestone here at Fair and Balanced as we approach 500,000 subscribers. But we're not there yet, and we definitely need your support. So if you're not already, please do subscribe to the channel, and don't forget, like and comment on the videos and share them as widely as possible.